Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never day. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid-30 with some kid shit. Damn. They like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death. What's happening, y'all? I got a puzzle. And hopefully, by the end of the life, one of you smart people can solve it. So, they give out these free gifts every now and then at the You Feel Me place. And they gave us shower heads as the gift for the week. Like shower heads. And it came with this and this. This is the shower head. This is the knob. Common sense says this is supposed to go in here and this one screws onto the spout. But see this ball? See this entrance? It don't fit. Even if you force it. It don't fit. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to do this? Wait a minute. Yeah, how are you supposed to do this? It don't fit. So, if somebody's had one of these Black & Decker rainfall shower head things, how the hell are you supposed to get this in there without breaking something? Because I did, and for the record, I broke the last one. I broke Drina's. Shit, they gave me her one and me one. I broke hers trying to put it on because I couldn't figure out how to get this in there. Anybody smart enough to figure it out? Help me, please. Other way around. Nope, that ain't it either. Do you have to remove the whitewasher? Yeah, I tried the whitewasher. I tried to remove it before, and when I put it back in, it kind of showed that, what? Like it ain't even meant for it to come out. That's for a TV. Unscrew the thing on the back of the fixture to put the ball inside. Ha! Fucking Wolf Walker. Save the fucking day. Now it makes sense. Boom, bang, 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 boom. It makes sense. Move that whitewasher right there. Bam. Pop that through. Put the whitewasher on. Wait a minute. It's still not doing that. You feel me? Still not doing that. You feel me? That go like this. This go like that. So that means this should go here. And then That go there. This has actually been a problem for like many moons. Bang, bang, boom. Wait a minute, that's the wrong way. Hell. Fuck. So this supposed to go in here like this. Y'all gotta forgive me. This is a fucking maze. So this gonna be out. This go in. Twist it on. Get a Python homie to do it. It's fun. Bam. So that go there. And this go here. Fucking shit. Shit make me want to smoke now. Vast Tech. What is that? Virginia State? I don't know. Wolf Walker and things. What's happening? Jeff say, take your purse off and try. Take your purse off and try. What purse are you talking about, Jeff? Oh, unless you got funnies in the morning. You got funnies, Jeff? That's the problem. It didn't come with, well, it came with like a step 1 and 2, but it's like they missed a step. How do you get it? How do you properly connect that part? It just says, it just shows the arrow pointing, put this there. I even went on YouTube. But Wolf said the key part that I was missing the whole time, that there was another part that I unscrewed. That wasn't in the instructions. We had a paradigm shift. And I got a lighter. Tim, man, what's happening? Woo. Woo. Check out the old shower. The old shower head wasn't a whatchamacallit. The old shower head wasn't a whatchamacallit. It was a standard. Man, too much paper. Get the blunt and you cough like that. It's too much paper. Or too much weed. But I don't think it could be too much weed. What's good, Schmack? So, what was the name of this live again? Name of this live is Resume. Normal program. Resume normal program. So let's go through the process of what happens when you resume normal program. So you had a skirmish on the yard. Most likely between races or cars. Resume is what they say after they lay the yard down. When it's time to put the yard back up, resume. And the first thing people ask after they get everybody back in the building, are we walking the chow? Or when we come off a lockdown, that's how you know we were resuming normal program, because people walk in the chow. But there's a shadow part that comes with it. And that's the part where you and your celly got to figure out, is it still on? Is it still on? Like, we got shit. So that means when you first walk in the chow, that means it shit. High alert. High alert, because you don't know if the funk is clear. You don't know if the funk is clear. So when you first walk in the chow, the first buildings that's walking, they're the most important they're the most important building, because some buildings can see outside on the yard. And if it's still on between the races, Bloods, Crips, Whites, Blacks, Southside, Mexican, whatever, whoever got in the phone, if it's still on, that first building, as soon as them doors crack, is going to send the signal to the rest of the yard. And there's been many times where motherfuckers then came off a lockdown and didn't even make it to my building for chow. So that means that first building, they was going to eat in the chow hall, but they set it off. So the rest of the buildings is getting sack lunches or a hockey puck dinner. Or they might let them walk under with the big Bertha. Like they had a big Bertha on the yard. Escort, if they know it's a high potential for the rest of these buildings to get cracking too, they're gonna have Bertha on that thing. So them first buildings, when it gets spunky, they are very, very important, because there's a transition that you go through when you come off a lockdown. Resume. So with that being said, resume. Oops. Wrong thing, my bad. Damn. Now somebody come out so I can tweak on the shower head again. Troops, what's happening, man? Good looking on that 3 spot, man. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, damn it. Hold on. We're going to figure out this shit. We're going to figure this shit out. I think that's Filipino or Thai or some shit. I ain't even got them letters in my phone. But let's see. The hell does this shit mean? B. How the hell you get a backwards N? B N K T O P N A. K A P K O B A. Oh, smart. Smart. Wait a minute. No, it ain't. That's a place to go shopping or some shit. You just dropped the link. That's what you did. You's a spammer. The fuck off my screen. Yeah, but normally them people with that they more like Nate know. Them people be in the comments. They like comment spammers. They say shit you can't even. I don't even know what the hell that link is. We be like, hit the link, and then it be something for some Russian girls or some shit. Is Smack say is too much weed a thing? I could say I didn't hit some big ass blunts before that I felt like I was hitting the water hose. Like the bong with the hose. I think that's literally too much weed rushing to your brain. Yeah. Hey, Nate, boy, I tell you, I had a hell of a night. Congratulations to Sade. She won her first wrestling match. Well, she had three of them, but she registered a W out of them three. So we over that hump. We're over that hump. She won. I ain't gonna lie, them wrestling competitions and kids wrestling competitions be intense. Like it be intense. But you gotta remember, when you're rooting for these kids, like you really rooting for one kid to beat up another kid. And sometimes them emotions get to you. Be like, how you supposed to cheer and meet and beat his ass, all that shit. But that's another kid. So, we got. I mean, I kind of got in the spirit of it overly, overly. Especially, I was like, even though there was one match where the boy was fighting the girl and the girl won. The girl was from the other team. I was rooting for her. I wanted her to win. Like every time she flipped the boy, I was, ooh, whoa, she ain't no pop. But deep down inside, I'm like, shit, you better not lose to her. Shit, she was too much for him. That Asian girl was too much for that little bro. She flipped his ass around. Every time we thought he was about to get her, she was like, boom, 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 boom. No playing. So the standard is this. If I post a link and nobody comes on by the time this first blunt is over, I'm in and alive. Because I know everybody got stuff to do and things. And I started late. Chase, what's up, man? Gravity balls used to KO people. I bet. I bet you hit that ball, you gotta think all that motherfucking smoke rushing to your brain. Oh yeah, that gravity ball is an easy knockout for me. That's damn near worse. That's worse than a dab to me. Gravity ball, that's worse than a dab. I'm talking about that feel like somebody just arguing your lungs when you hit it. It was a 5-gallon bottle for gravity ball hits. Knock me on my ass every time. Bing, bing. Yeah, that's why that was a one-time thing, or maybe twice. One time to experience it, and one time to make sure that's really what it is. And that second time was like, yeah, that's what it is, and we ain't gonna be doing that one no more. Not a beer bong, not a gravity bong. Only bong we gonna do is some ping pong ball, the ping pong game, whatever it's called. It's the only thing in with ONG I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. All right, this blood almost go. I will give me a Christmas tree today. So about yesterday. Sorry, I ain't gonna talk about yesterday. Yesterday is not gonna take up today. My auntie puts old bloods in the bowl. It's supposed to like that. That's a well. She probably get balance hits too. I think if you hit off a bong, I think the flow of smoke is probably gonna be so even that it's gonna burn damn near like a cigarette. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. David Moses, what's happening, man? You said trees are looking shitty this year. I don't know where you looking. Oh no, you looking, Roscoe says trees are looking shitty this year. I don't know, man. Motherfucker pulled up on me with this for $50. And this shit is gas. $50. You just had to be at the right place at the right time. I'm glad I didn't have to go back to the dispensary. That's like really when you ain't been going to the dispensary for a long time, and all of a sudden you get caught naked out of weed, it'd be like, damn, back in this motherfucker again. It's like going back to an old cell, like, damn, back in this motherfucker again. That's what it's like going to the dispensary. When you used to having gas. Hmm? Oh, Christmas trees. Christmas trees. I thought he was talking about trees. Just got fitted for my radiation mask. What is a radiation mask? I could imagine it's a mask. Like instead of running the radiation through like your veins, they put a mask on and run it through. I don't know. I don't know. This strand is called some shit that's the Asian sold me for the loaf because he needed some money. I went right to the ATM. Now, Irish. If it's from the homie for the low, whether it's good or bad, you will not know the THC content. You will not know that. Here, matter of fact, let me do this. I'm gonna say 24%. I'm gonna say it's 24%. Oh, you was close.
Dropping my 5 on the live,
Hey, well, I think yesterday, if somebody can make a meme, they should have what you said, and then the Dr. Dre gangsters, dunk, 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 and it's gonna freeze your picture with Wolf Walker. You remember when that meme was going around?
Uh-huh.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
I figured everybody else was going to say what I was going to say, so there wasn't any use of me cluttering shit up,
Hey, shit. Hey, nobody saw that coming.
But Droops, he said what I was going to say. So, yeah, me and Droops were like this on that. But I didn't want to muddy the waters,
Because we depend on you to be the good guy.
And I couldn't do it yesterday. I was like, nah, I can't. And there's nothing in me trying to be the good guy. Like, well, all right, let's hear your side of the story. It's like,
Hey, that's just why you've had the same friends you've had for a long time. Hey, because very rare you might see. Well, very rare you meet somebody that hasn't been in prison that doesn't have a gray area.
yeah, true.
It was like, no, there's no gray, there's no green, no black. We're just, no, it's either this or that, and it's not that, so that.
Well, I was gonna give him a shot, but the first thing I heard, it wasn't true statements. So after that, that was all it, man. I can't entertain any falsities,
Yeah. Maybe I should have just Googled what the hell Vast Tech is instead of trying to decipher the Russian.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
I bet you it's a company, some type of spam wise. Let's see. Vask Tech.
You too can meet the lady of your dreams. Just click here.
Vast Tech. Nothing comes up. Maybe it's a hittable link, but I wouldn't do it. Fast Tech. Probably porn toys. I don't trust in percentages. I feel like big buds and popcorn nugs ain't gonna feel it test the same. I've heard that. Ain't you heard that too, Wolf?
Yeah, I like big buds so I can take off my own piece,
Nah, but he's saying that different parts of the pack test different.
Oh,
Like the small nugs test different from the big nut, the big buds.
yeah, it's possible. If the small nugs are like from the bottom of the plant or something, and little popcorn nugs they cut off,
They could be stronger than the buds damn near. Maybe, I don't know. Shit, I ain't no grower.
I think the top would be the strongest and the bottom would be the weakest. But if I'm having somebody test my shit, I'm giving him big buds, right? Giving him the top of the top.
Ain't Keith at the? I think the top looks best, but ain't Keith at the bottom too?
Yeah.
So I would think all the THC fall down, and the little boys at the bottom get the good stuff.
Like, I don't mind smoking small stuff if it's from the bottom. If it's shake, I don't want it. But if it's bud, I don't mind at all.
Oh, you had a nugget experience.
Yeah, little buds and keef together. That's shit.
No, I'm talking about a little nugget experience where they hit the back of your throat, bing, like dirt, many times on live and threw up.
Well, I've been rolling those raws. It has the little filter in it, or the little tip, and that tip kind of stops some of that stuff from flying through. You know.
Do you throw up or what do you do? Choke it out and you good?
No, like the little filter will stop the nugs from flying through the blunt or the joint. You know.
But what happens if you not the filter? I'm talking about just in general. If you happen to come across a loosely rolled blunt.
Oh shit! It gets in my mouth for sure. I just chew it up.
So
I usually don't inhale it, but I have.
Once I do it, and I know it's back there, just the thought of knowing that it's back there is gonna make me throw up.
Oh man, yeah. Sometimes you hit a pipe, and it's got the weed in there, and it's like the last hit, and the fire and that little nug and everything will go through.
Oh yeah.
Smoking fire back of your throat, man. That's the worst.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Yeah.
So what has the gravity bong done to you?
Gravity bong? One time I passed out. I hit the gravity bong. I got up. I went to the bathroom in the next room. I washed my hands, and when I washed my hands, I was looking in the mirror, and I just smacked on the floor. I'm like, yep, that was too hard, I guess.
And that was a delayed knockout.
Yeah.
Was you sleep on your feet going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it was that gravity bong.
What about beer bongs?
I've done a couple beer bongs, but not since I was 20 or 19 or something.
Do you think the beer intensity, the beer rush though, can match the gravity bong intensity?
Yeah,
or depending on the beer.
Like beer bong it's okay, but it's just kind of like just get it in. But I think it still hits you the same.
Right in the brain.
Yeah. Last time I did the beer bong, we were doing the Tanqueray gin and juice and shit.
Out of bong?
So you know how old that was, right?
Yeah. That had to have been about 92, 93.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, I'm leaving my West Virginia. We're going to have a party. I hadn't drank in like 2 years. So I was like, we're going to party. I'm going to drink this Tanqueray, get fucked up, and be beer bonging.
That's like going from the stands to playing in the game in the major leagues.
Yeah, I felt it too the next day, and I was like, "Yep, that's why I don't drink." But it's all good.
A beer bong of Bacardi. I'm telling you, out of every alcohol I've ever tried, me personally that I've ever tried, fucking Bacardi is the strongest shit I ever tasted.
Yeah. Hardcore rum.
The clear or the brown one. Neither one. That shit is undrinkable to me. Now, if I meet somebody that can drink 151 straight, I'm gonna see if they want to get life insurance.
Yeah. Yeah. 151, the green, all that stuff. No way.
You remember back in the days they used to talk about Purple Passion and Everclear?
Yeah.
What was it? Because they didn't taste as strong as they really was?
I think like with Everclear, you just try to mix in a bunch of shit so you don't taste it. Yeah. And it's strong. You taste that alcohol, kind of.
Is it drinkable though? Straight?
Not straight. Like 151, you might be able to get away with it, but the grain alcohol, the 180, there's no way, man. That's gonna make you go blind, you know.
That's what I heard. They used to say that about white lightning in prison. It'll make you go blind.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, there was some Indians that did go blind from drinking white lightning.
Well, it's just too strong, you know.
I thought it was because people was using a belt buckle to burn the alcohol, and the minerals from the belt buckle was boiling off into the shit that they was drinking. That was my theory.
It may have been a factor, but strong alcohol for sure.
Okay, so top 3 strongest alcohols.
Grain alcohol, Bacardi 151. I don't know about number 3.
That's like Disney World and Disneyland, the top of the top.
And I know they have some 110 vodka and shit.
What about that moonshine?
Yeah, that's grain.
Oh, so you said any grain alcohol?
Yeah, because it's all like the 180 proof, you know. It's the strongest it gets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, I stick with what I stick with, and I ain't even sticking with that really no more like that.
My grandpa back in the Depression, he used to make the moonshine, and you know he made the good moonshine, but still, like it jack you up, right?
Jay say he drank Everclear straight a few times.
Man,
So Purple Passion, the Everclear is just a component of it, or is that a whole different drink?
I think the Purple Passion, it's its own thing, but you mix the Everclear to spice it up.
Because when they was talking about people was dying from drinking that shit, them was the two that I would hear. I heard Everclear, Purple Passion was making people die. And some shit called jungle juice that they was making it with. Making out of it.
That's what we made in high school, man. You get a bottle of Everclear, you pour it in the bathtub, you just throw in a bunch of fruit and shit like that. You know, fruit, you know, you got like a can of pineapple juice or pineapple stuff, and you just dump it in there. You get all this stuff, you mix it around, and then you just like go there, grab a piece of fruit, start eating it, start drinking a little bit, and that's like the party all night long. You know, it's like the redneck party, man.
Damn. Hey, Irish, y'all make jungle juice out there in Ireland?
Shit, I bet fucking Richard be drinking some crazy stuff. Irish moonshine, half a bottle, you're twisted. Next morning, you get drunk again. Yeah.
You drink a glass of water. Fuck. That mean that shit sticking to your esophagus. Jay said he drank Everclear straight and it goes down a few times. It goes. That mean you was trying to kill yourself. That's what I think.
I did a beer bong of Bacardi one time. But, yeah.
I remember as a kid, I was drinking them cheap ass 40s. That's what started me. I went from Mad Dog 2020 to to 40s. I can't believe that shit. I was a teen. Damn, I was a fucking
Mickey's,
16-year-old
St.
kid.
Ives, the oldie, fucking even Colt 45 if you had to. But,
Was you drinking
man,
40s at 16 years old?
I drank a lot of Mickey's.
What is wrong with us? Can you picture a 16-year-old drinking 40s at this time?
Yeah, that's how it was with me. I was like, I wanted to be House of Pain, man. I wanted to be, sitting on the block drinking 40s, like that's what was my thing. I didn't know, didn't
Man,
really hit me the right way, but
we grew up in that MCA era though.
yeah, that was
The
thing.
the Ice Cube St. Ives.
Yeah, got me
Didn't
a
they,
40 and a fat ass stock.
matter of fact, didn't they both push St. Ives?
I don't know. I didn't have St. Ives for a long because they didn't have it in West Virginia. And like my homie Omar brought it down from New York and he brought it on the train. He's like, man, I got the St. Ives. It was like the gallon, it had like the little finger hole in it and shit. It was like 2 or 3 40s in one. He's like, we're going to split this and get fucked up, man, because this is
What they
New
talking about?
York.
It was like the 64 ounce? That 64 ounce
Big
one?
ass one. Yeah, like big glass one. He's like, you can only get this in New York, man, right now because, the alcohol content's higher. So after that, man, we were always trying to track down St. Ives and shit, never could get it.
Yeah, I wasn't balling. I was drinking Red Wolf and Brick House and Black Label or Red Label.
Red Dog, all that shit, man. Bud Ice, all the ice,
All
Colt
right.
45 ice. We tried all the ices.
I like the ones with the sticker that said 99 cent.
Yeah, the Hurricane, that was the 99-cent 40s.
A Hurricane, I remember that shit.
Yeah, you drink like halfway and you just put the rest in the fridge and it's still sitting there in the morning like, you want to drink me? No way.
Man, I stayed at, they got a store in the South area where I grew up called the Punjab. It's still there too. But that, man, as a kid, that was the 40 spot. That's a trip, man. I was kind of advanced. Shit. Red Dog was my shit, Whatever happened to Red Dog?
I don't know.
That was the shit.
There was red everything after that. It was like Red Dog, the Red Wolf, Red Buffalo, red everything.
Red Label.
Yep. Yeah, Red Stripe. That's been out, but
He said Ice House.
yeah,
I remember
Ice
Ice House from when I was a kid. I remember well, shit. Y'all was probably a kid, so shit.
I just remember Ice House was 5.5%. That was like pretty strong for West Virginia and shit. Most of the beers were like 4 point something, 3.5.
Was they even putting the points on shit back then?
Yeah, in West Virginia they do because it's like a big state thing, or it was like you can have more than that. You go to Ohio, you can get like the really strong shit, but in West Virginia, man, it was all like cut down. It's like the Bible Belt or some shit. I don't know.
Well, you don't play on that belt.
Yeah.
You will get whooped on that belt. I mean, whooped with that belt on that belt. By that belt. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm in this live, man. You have a good one, Wolf.
Yeah, you too, man. Smoking
All right.
up to get it, work hard,
Yes.
all that stuff.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah. All right, nation.
All right, go.